Hello, welcome to L.R.S fishing on the beach. On the beach. It's been a long time coming, people. 2 rods out. I might get a 3rd one out in a minute, but I'm going to assess the situation first. I might save that till dark. We're at low water at the moment, 320 or something like that, low water, and we're about that now. So yeah. So what we're doing is we're going to fish the tide up into the dark for about 5-6 hours. A high tide isn't till I think it's like close to 12:45, between midnight and 1 o'clock anyway, and I'm not staying out here too long. So what I've done is I've come to the east coast to pick up my rods because I'm going away to Wales in 2 weeks, and I thought, do you know what, a couple of birds with one stone, as they say. I did a bit of pike fishing this morning at one of the rivers near the caravan, and I caught a little pike, which was quite good. I would have liked a few more, but I got a pike. I didn't blank. So far, course fishing, I've caught. So L.R.S fishing 1, fish 0. Come on. Time of year for sea fishing isn't great. It's sort of, when it gets to February, it dies a death. It doesn't pick up again until April, but maybe I might get a whiting or two, maybe a dab or something. I don't know. Whiting, Christmas time, like November, December, January. I don't know about early February, with February the 3rd. But look at me, t-shirt weather, mate. Right? At the moment, don't let the clouds fool you. There's a breeze coming from the east. It's sort of blowing in my face. But it's 10 degrees, people. 3rd of February, 10 degrees. I think that's absolutely mental. But I've got my hoodie with me for when it comes evening, because I suppose it will drop down to about 5 degrees later on. But as I said, I'm not going to stay on the beach till midnight. I'm going to go about 10 o'clock. I've just got a squid with me, unfortunately. I was hoping that the Stalham tackle shop was going to be open by now, but it's not. No, they're the only ones who supply worms in the area. And I went to Latham's in Pottersheim, East Coast, North Norfolk. Pottersheim, a place called Latham's, and he only does squid. He used to do worms, but there was a bit of a disagreement between the bait digger and the people at Latham's, I feel. So the only place that provides worms in a tackle shop is shut down at the moment. Now, I went on Facebook. Where am I? I'm on that Cart Gap. Yesterday I went on the North Norfolk Angling Club. I've fished with those boys before, they're really good guys. I just said, look, I'm going Cart Gap, shall I go? Because usually I'll come down the slipway and I'll just stay around there. I was like, look, shall I go left or shall I go right? And everybody said come left, about 6 or 7 groins. So that's what I've done. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to be too disappointed if I don't catch anything, because I'm just here to pick up my rods basically, and this is a bit of a bonus, being able to fish. I did a bit of pike fish this morning, and I got a pike, so this is well needed, I can tell you now. I haven't been too good, so this is a bit of downtime for me. I'm just looking forward to getting my chair, sitting here and just taking it all in. Whether I'll get the 3rd rod out or not, I don't know. I'm just pulley pennels with 5-ounce grip leads at the moment with just squid. 15-foot rods, Shakespeare agility, and just a cheapy Continental rod with matching rod and reels, matching reels. Line, £20 line with 60-pound shock leader, as I said, with pulley pennels. It is coloured. I thought it'd be a little bit more clearer, but I think as the tide has turned, we've had slack water, and as the tide turns, it's churned everything up. So yeah, it's not awful colour, but it's fishable. It's definitely fishable. I mean, yeah, those clouds though, as long as it doesn't rain, I'm happy. Because I'm not going back to the car. I've left my waterproof jacket in my car. I ain't going back. So I'm gonna let my baits soak for half hour, 45 minutes. and just chill basically. I might put the kettle, I've got my gas and my little stove thing with me, so I might put the kettle on and have a brew. A chap called Carl, he messaged me saying, mate, Carl, Hayes Outdoors, he's on Facebook, he's got a YouTube channel, he does stuff with Rob at RJ Outdoors. I've fished with him before. They go out bushcrafting and stuff, so I'm looking for, I haven't actually met him yet. He keeps messaging me saying, mate, come on, when are you coming down? And he saw my Facebook post. He said he's going to come down with a beer, so I'm looking forward to that, mate. So I'm going to get my deck chair, I'm going to settle down and watch the world go by. Oh, I love it. It's my favourite type of fishing. I love it. Tea time. So I've just had a look at my baits. Nothing. My cast wasn't too good, but I'm going to leave it there anyway. But I might check my right hand rod in a second. That's cast way out to the right, way out to the left. I might get my other rod out in a minute. I love it. Yes. It's pitch black now, pretty much, so I've got my floodlight. Oh, it's blinding me. I'm gonna enjoy my nice beer, mate. Fair play. This is decent. This is fun. Just took some rods. It's just starting to rain a little bit. I didn't think it was going to rain, but it's just starting to spit and stuff. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Oh, sorry. Put me up. Well, I've had nothing just yet. Tide's still going out. I've got another hour and Oh, blimey, I've got ages. I've got nearly 2 hours of the ebb yet. I've got slack water, then the flood, so I'm going to get 2.5 hours of the flooding tide, not 4 with what I thought. There you go, never mind. I didn't read the chart right online. Someone's behind me. Someone's behind me walking the dogs. It's a bit eerie when it's dark and you hear footsteps. It's like, what is that? Good times. Well, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my beer and just let the bait soak for half an hour. Good times. If I catch anything, you will be the first to know. So check this out. The missus, she made me a packed lunch before I came out this morning. Well, she did it for me last night because I left about 5:45 this morning. So I've got a couple of rolls, load of pork pies, crisps. I've got like a yogurt pot creamy thing. Yeah. Cheers, Jen. Nothing's happening on the. Let me see if I can. Yeah, nothing's happening at the moment. Tide's still ebbing. Yep, so fingers crossed we'll get something. Don't know. But I'm so pleased to be out, people. Right, I'm gonna have my little roll and my pork pie and drink my beer and I'll get back to you. Yes! What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and walk down because I keep having like a little knock, but I don't know. So let's have a look. Nah, it feels quite light, to be fair. Nah, I don't think so. No, nothing. Oh well. But I could just see the top of the rod rattling, you know. Don't know, that was strange. It did look like a bite, to be fair. But never mind. It's currently raining. That's all good. Oh man, it's coming. It's not, well, it's coming down quite bad. That's fine. Right, let's get this cast out. Excuse me. Rain is horrible. Oh man, I can't believe I've left my waterproof jacket in the van, in the car. Schoolboy error or what? It's chucking it down, flip. Oh well. Fingers crossed I'll get something, guys. I don't know though. Hey! Oh, I can't see a thing. Look at this little thing. Cracking little whiting. Get out of it. This took the top hook. Yeah, sorry about all the moisture, all the rain, all the raindrops on the screen there, guys. It's chucking it down. There's nothing I can do. There you go. How about that though? My first fish. That's all right, it. Well pleased. How's that? Is that better? Here we go, guys. Not a bad little whiting. So the fish are out there then. Get in there. Get in. I didn't see a bite. I didn't see anything. Just felt a bit heavy. Well, not heavy, but you could tell something was on, and I saw it flicking about in the shallows. So how about that then, people? Got ourselves a nice little whiting. Get in there. Right, I'm gonna get him unhooked and get him released. Get him recovered in the bucket. I don't know how long he's been hooked. So we'll let him recover in the bucket and then I'll let him go. Who don't let me? So there you go. Hopefully that, hold on. It's absolutely chucking it down. I've left, I can't believe I've left my jacket. It's about a 10-15 minute walk back to the car. It's absolutely chucking it down. I've got no waterproof jacket. I might leg it back to the car, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm getting absolutely soaked. Oh well. But that was caught on the squid head. That was the head of the squid. And they were I've tied these rigs myself back in late summer. Which to me makes it like just so much better. Like, it's so rewarding when you've tied it correctly and everything works and you've baited up correctly. That's good, that's good. I'm pleased. So that's the first. I don't know if I'll catch any more, I don't know, but who cares. I haven't blanked now. So I didn't blank this morning pike fishing, and I haven't blanked now. All right, a little whiting, but I don't care. I'm so pleased. This rain ain't this rain ain't very good, is it? I'm gonna be drenched in about 5 minutes. I might sprint back to the car. We'll see. But I'm gonna make myself a hot drink first. Anyway, I'm gonna sort myself out. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Oh dear. Oh man, fighting the elements, people, fighting the elements. Just chucking it down. I've just legged it about, well, it must be about a mile and a half. Oh, maybe about a mile to get to the car, to get my jacket and run back again. Oh, I'm knackered. Oh. Yeah, it's chucking it down. But I'm pleased I had that one whiting anyway. What's the time? I don't know where I put my phone. 1 second. It's in my pocket. Let's have a look. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. So we've got the slack water in a bit, and then we'll start having the flood. So hopefully more fish will turn up. Hopefully. But yeah, it's chucking it down. You gotta laugh, ain't you? But I'm gonna carry on going anyway. I'm just gonna basically keep on fishing till I run out of bait. So that's what we're gonna do, that's the plan. So whenever that be, that will be. But for now, I'm just gonna sit back in my soaking wet chair and just chill. If I catch anything, you will be the first to know. So, a little update for you. I've made a bit of a mistake. Well, not a mistake, but a little bit stupid, really. So I've got a groin to the right hand side of me. So obviously I'm casting to the right and to the left. Got sort of angles from where my tripod is, and I couldn't see where the groin was. And I've just literally, at the very end, I've cast straight over the top of it. I was looking at the rod, and I was like, something's not quite right. And I followed the line with the torch. I was like, oh, you absolute idiot. So I got onto the groin and the waves were coming, I'm absolutely soaked, and it was quite slippy. So I was like, nah, forget it. So I've climbed back down again. I got about halfway to the end and I was like, nah, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to try and untangle it all. So I've just gone for the break. And I've got my 3 paternoster rig that was all ready to go for my 3rd rod, but I've packed down the other rod, and I'm just going to use this smaller rod for now. So I've lost a bit of gear. It's a bit of a shame. So we're about 20 minutes, half hour into the flood now. I say give it another 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna have to walk my gear back. So I'm gonna have to be careful of that, casting over that groin. I feel so stupid. I just wasn't paying attention and just cast straight over it. Oh, never mind. And I thought, oh, you know, it's low water, I might be able to get it. I was wading in and just got deeper and deeper, and I was like right up by my waist, and I was like, this is well shady. But I know I'll get on top of the groin. So I was sort of climbing on the groin, and there was just waves coming in and smashing me quite hard. So I was like, nah, forget it. It's too dangerous. If with my waders on, you know, if I get swamped, it's not good, is it? I want to get home to my missus, you know, my wife and kids. Oh dear. Never mind. So yeah, nothing to report just yet. Just that small pin whiting I had. Still raining. The rain's calmed down a bit, so it's not absolutely chucking it down. It's gone to like a fine drizzle, which is quite good. So yeah, I just had another cup of tea, and I'm just going to sit on my hands for a bit and hope that this flooding tide is going to bring me some more fish. See you in a bit, guys. So it's very quiet. I've had absolutely nothing. I've refreshed the bait, you know, quite a few times now. It's coming up to about 11:15. The tide's well and truly coming in quite fast now. I've been pushed back against the sea defence. Not really a lot to say, if I'm honest. It's been quite quiet, apart from that one little pin whiting I had earlier on. That was at like before low water, so I'm quite surprised. I honestly thought I'd have about half a dozen whiting by now, but it is what it is. I'm glad I've had the torch off, and I've just been like sat there looking up. It's such a beautiful starry night. I'm not gonna lie, I've needed this. It's been really quite nice, just to sort of relax and just listen to the sound of the waves and all the rest of it. It's been quite nice. It would have been better if I had a few fish, mine, but you know, you can't complain. Beggars can't be choosers. So I'm probably going to give it another half hour, 45 minutes. I might freshen up the baits one more time and then call it quits, because I've still got a 2.5 hour drive home. So I'll kind of probably be home for about 1 o'clock, I should imagine. So yeah. So I'm just going to keep on going, give it another hour, 45 minutes, let's say, and fingers crossed. You never know, something might happen. I might catch something, you never know. So guys, the dreaded weed has come in. Oh dear, that's quite a lot. It tripped my lead and it went right by the groin. I was really worried, but I got it all back, thank goodness. But yeah, looks like the weed is moving in. So as you can see, I'm back in the car. Boy, that was hard work, man. That was hard graft. That was a tough session. Unfortunately, toward the end, I just got weeded out. Nothing I could do. As soon as I cast out, I was just, my grip leads were tripping, and you know, the sea was moving from left to right, so it's going toward those groins. I didn't want to lose any more gear, so I was just literally reeling in, clearing all the weed off, recasting out with the same bait again, and just straight away, within under a minute, both my grip leads were tripping out. So it just became hard work and a bit frustrating. So yeah, so I've called it quits. But hey, you know, I got that one little whiting. It wasn't quite as prolific as I thought it was going to be. You know, I thought maybe half a dozen whiting or something, maybe a dab, but it wasn't to be. Tough conditions tonight. I mean, even the wind, you know, it was at my back. That's why I came here, because of the sea defence. I knew the wind would be westerly, but it moved to northeast. It came round, so it wasn't good. But hey, I was out there giving it a go. I enjoyed it. I know I've got a 2.5 hour drive home now. It's 11:30. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. You know, out piking this morning. Got to the river just up the road about was it 8:30? I think I got there. I left my house at 5:45. So yeah, it's been a long day, but it's well worth it. I've got my gear so I can go fishing when I go Anglesey in a couple of weeks. So hopefully I'll be able to show some decent fish then. Also, it was good to bump into Carl as well. Good old boy. He's I follow him on Facebook, and we chat to each other and that, and he watches some of our videos. So if you're watching this, buddy, thanks for the beer, man. Thanks for coming down. It's good to meet you. Fingers crossed we'll be able to have a fish soon with Rob. And yeah, so cracking. Thank you for watching L.R.S fishing. If you could comment, like, and please subscribe, it'd mean the world to me. And you know what? Wherever there's water, I'll be there. Catch you later, guys.